Right. So, first of all, a very, very warm and heartfelt gratitude to all our mothers who are here. Okay. It is such a delight to have them as our audience today. Despite their busy schedule, I'm sure you know that mothers have multitude tasks to fulfill. Do you agree with me? Show of hands. Come on, guys. Yes, I'm sure you've seen her slog and you have seen her running errands and also juggling. I think she's a better juggler than anyone you have seen, right? Despite all the tasks which are, on the top of her list, what always remains last is herself. This, I'm telling it from my experience as a mother, and also I have seen my mother do the same thing from years to come. Even the time when self-care, self-love, me time, these words weren't discovered during our time when we were growing up. But in this time and age, we see that self-care, self-image, burnouts are considered as crucial issues, and it needs attention. That was the inspiration for me to get you all to talk, to discuss, and be aware that of the things which a mothers go through, and also how, as children, you play an important role in helping them, shouldering this responsibility, and doing your bit to make her feel better. Because for her, nothing means more than you smiling and achieving victories. So here, this is the event which is organized to showcase your skill and caliber, and also show how much you love and care for your mother. And so that next time when you see her getting stressed and upset, I'm sure you're going to do something to help her and make her day brighter. On that note, I'd like to say, tell all the mommies, and I can also see one father joining in, a very happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. I think it's a difficult job. It is a full-time job, and I wish it was a paid job. We would all be millionaires. Do you all agree? All right. So yes, we begin with we. I would like to extend my warm welcome to our guest and chief judge, who herself is an epitome of an extremely patient, calm, and a role model mother for many. In fact, even for me, we have met through social networking, LinkedIn page, and that was the first time when I came across Miss Shabina Zaidi, and how her journey of being an author shaped up. I was very intrigued to find out how she is tackling her challenges as a mother of two power packed and turbocharged girls, which she has mentioned in her blurb of her book, which is The Revolution of a Millennial Mom. And I'm so intrigued that I'm definitely going to take this book and read, so that I can get some insights of how I can put myself and also my family on the top of the radar, and also live a happy and a fulfilled life. So I think this whole book really talks all about that. To give you a little update on her profile, she is based in UAE. She's originally from Jaipur, Rajasthan. She is an engineer by profession, and she, like I said, she's a mother of two. She's a the book which she has written is a debut book, which is The Revolution of a Millennial Mom. And I'm really excited to know how this book really shaped up, and what are some of the key insights which she has to give our mothers who are present here. So let's hear it from our chief judge, Ms. Shabina Zaidi. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Ms. Tarannum, for the humble introduction. And good morning to all the kids, active kids I'm seeing on my screen. And a very happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who are present over here. Now, as we said that, it is a mother's job to take care of the kids. So my book initiated with this concept that it's not only a mother's job to take care of the kids, but it is a parental job. It can be a father's job as well. Now, how this book initiated was the fact that during pandemic, when we all mothers, they were engrossed with the household chores, with managing the kids and with managing our office duties and all that. And then I realized that this is taking a toll on my mental capacity. And then I thought that, is it only me who's, having this kind of a feeling that I am happy and I'm sad at the same time? And then I began researching about this. And I found out that all mothers have this kind of a feeling. They have resentment against their children. They have love for their children, and both are existing at the same time. So this quality, this feeling is called ambivalence. And you must have heard that it happens with all the mothers. I mean, all over the world, ladies are giving birth to kids and they have this tough time. They have to undergo all the mental pressure and all that. And it happens with all the mothers. But I would like to tell them that it happens with all the mothers, but it is happening with you for the very first time. And that is how this book originated, this book initiated, and I started writing about it because we have been hearing a lot, as mothers, we are being judged. We have been hearing about the comparisons that, we are made with, like we are compared with our traditional moms, we are compared with other moms, we are compared with moms who are celebrities. So I had to, lay out this foundation that there should not be any comparisons, because every mother is different and their challenges are different. They should not be compared on a common denominator, right? Because there is, at this stage, we have technological advancement, which was not there earlier when our mothers were parenting us. But there was not so much emotional distress, and there was not so much of a mom guilt, because that generation was not educated at a level which our generation is. We have been, as I speak about millennials, so we have been privileged enough to be educated as along with the boys, and there was no differences when we were being raised up. But right when it comes to motherhood, it becomes a woman's duty to take care of the kids. And there the gender disparity begins to rise up. And the gender disparity takes place right from our homes and right from our kitchen. So as we speak about mom burnout, and I think that is a wonderful topic that you people have selected for this Mother's Day. I think it is really an hour to discuss about what is mom burnout and what is emotional distress. And why does this arise? Why does this ambivalent feeling arise? And why does this paradoxical feeling arise? Because of the fact that there has been researched in it has been researched in Chester University that present day moms, they are so well educated, they want to work out, they want to have their coffee breaks with their colleagues, but still when it comes to motherhood, they are laden with responsibilities of mothering a child. And at the same time, there is so much of emotional instability in their minds, and they have to go along with it. But the fact is that how do we tackle it? How do we tackle this emotional instability, and how do we tackle this mom burnout? We can tackle this in a way that, as a society, we are given this notion that it is only valuable when you are being remunerated. If you're earning, that job is considered valuable. But we have to, get this in our brains that the work that we are doing for our kids, the value that we are providing to our kids, it is invaluable. And even if it is non-remunerated, it is invaluable. And, we can suppress this mom burnout by having a me time, as it was discussed earlier, and by reading a lot, by joining book clubs, by joining any kind of a club. For example, I found there was a club for women's strollers. So they would carry their stroller along with their babies and they would go out for a walk. So be vocal about your thoughts, say it out loud, write on social media, and have a group, mom's group, and then engage in some kind of an activity, play with your kids, and just bear in your mind that whatever contribution that you are making, even if it is non-remunerated, but you're working 24/7 to raise an individual and contribute your sane individual to the society, to humanity, and that is a great job indeed. So that is my message to all the moms, that you are playing a great role as a mother, because you are actually forming and molding an individual whom you're contributing to the society. So this is a contribution, and that this is invaluable. So with this talk, let me end my conversation, and I will just show you a glimpse of my book. It is called Revelations of a Millennial Mom. And this book speaks about the differences, the similarities about a millennial mom with the traditional moms, with the other moms. And it speaks about various challenges which we moms come across, but we don't speak about because of the fear of being judged. So whatever I observe from society, from my surroundings, being a mother, how a girl transforms and the metamorphosis of a girl takes place when she lands, she embarks on a journey of motherhood. So these are my insights about motherhood, which I have written in this book. It is available on Amazon.ae. So thank you so much.